Here's something most people don't realize. The holidays might seem like a slow time for real estate, but for the serious buyers and sellers, it's actually one of the best times of the year to make a move. Let's talk about why. In this video, I'm gonna cover a few things. Why the holiday season can give you a real advantage whether you're buying or selling, 2 major trends shaping the Orange County market right now, 2 not so obvious trends you might not see coming, and finally, what to expect as we head into 2026. And hey, if you find this video helpful, share this video with a friend who's thinking about buying or selling in the next year or 2. It might save them a lot of time and a lot of money. The holiday advantage. I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and every year I notice the same thing. The fourth quarter stays very busy. Why? Because the people who buy and sell during the holidays are serious, they're motivated, they're decisive, and they're intentional. For sellers, there's a lot less competition. Many homeowners either wait until spring or take their homes off the market altogether, assuming buyers are just not out there, but they are. And for buyers, yes, there are fewer people shopping right now, but that means less competition and sometimes better opportunities. The sellers who stay active during the holidays are often ready to make a deal. Think of it like going to the mall on Christmas Eve. Not as many people, but everyone there means business. So we see 2 big market trends right now. So let's talk about the data. Trend number 1, inventory is dropping fast. Orange County's active listings fell another 4% recently, down to roughly 4,100 homes, the lowest since April. That's still higher than last year, but 42% lower than the pre-COVID average. As we move through December, expect inventory to drop another 30% as new listings slow down and more sellers temporarily step back. Trend number 2, demand is slowing, but not stalling. Pending sales slipped 4% in the last couple of weeks, now sitting at 1,487 properties under contract, nearly identical to last year. The good news? Mortgage rates have pulled back to around 6.3 compared to over 7% last year. So while fewer buyers are out shopping, the ones who are active have more buying power and more motivation. Because supply and demand are falling at roughly the same rate, the expected market time, basically how long it takes to sell a home, is holding steady at 83 days. It's not lightning fast, but it's definitely healthy, especially for this time of year. Okay, 2 not so obvious trends. Not so obvious trend number 1, sellers are giving up early, and here's why. Almost 7,000 sellers in Orange County have pulled their home off the market this year. That's a 73% jump from last year. That's a huge number, and it's mostly because many homes have been sitting longer without offers. Sellers start to feel fatigued. They think if it hasn't sold by now, it must be the market or my price. And then the holidays arrive. School events, travel, family gatherings, and suddenly showcasing the home feels like a total hassle. So they just throw in the towel and decide to wait for spring, assuming more buyers will be ready by then. But here's the thing. When most sellers pull out, the ones who stay in actually stand out. With fewer listings competing for attention, motivated sellers have a real window to shine. The buyers still shopping in December are serious. They're not out browsing open houses for fun. They're looking to make a move before the new year. So if your home is still on the market, don't give up. The holidays might feel quiet, but that silence can work in your favor. I like to say this time of year separates the let's see what happens crowd from the let's make it happen crowd. Not so obvious trend number 2. The luxury market is holding strong. Homes above 2.5 million. The top 10% of our market are actually performing better than they were a month ago. Inventory dropped 7% and the average time to sell a luxury home fell from 183 days down to 169. That's the strongest pace since March. That's a sign that high-end buyers are staying active and well-funded despite all the noise around rates and the economy. The luxury segment tends to move with more confidence. They're playing the long game. And if you're in that space, take note. This is still a market of opportunity, especially if your home is priced right and presents right. So what can we expect as we wrap up 2025? The holidays will naturally slow things down. fewer listings, fewer showings, but come mid-January, expect a wave of fresh activity as rates stabilize and sellers relaunch. This is also the perfect time to plan ahead. I'm meeting with many of my clients right now, people looking to buy or sell in 2026 or 2027 to create a game plan. We're talking about timing, preparation, strategy, and how to take advantage of the upcoming market shifts. Planning early always pays off. And just so you know, I'm not disappearing for the holidays. I'm local, I'm connected, and I'm here to help, whether you're buying, selling, or just trying to understand where this market's heading. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend who's thinking about real estate in 2025 or 2026. And if you or someone you know wants to talk strategy in person or virtually, scan the QR code on the screen and let's connect. My business mostly runs through referrals and repeat clients. A significant part of what I do comes from my sphere of influence, my past clients, my friends, agents around the country, and people in the community who trust me to take great care of the people they care about. So thank you for keeping me in mind. Happy holidays, everyone. And remember, the only thing better than giving this season might just be getting the keys to your next home.